Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a reading for Pisces for the week of September 23rd through September 29th. This is going to be a general reading, Pisces, as well as a Celtic cross reading. So if this reading does not resonate with you, please be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements to see if those cards are more in line with your upcoming week. Thank you so much for joining me. So let's get started. Now, Pisces, the overall energy for the week is the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of overthinking that's bringing a lot of fear and anxiety. So let's get started. We have the Eight of Pentacles in your present. What's helping and hindering is the Five of Swords. In your subconscious is the Nine of Wands. In the recent past, we have the Empress. This is also Taurus energy, so some of you may be dealing with the Taurus in your recent past. In your conscious, you have the Two of Wands. In your future, you have the Four of Swords. How you see yourself is the Four of Wands. What's external to you is the Sun card. In your hopes and fears, we have the Hermit, and this is Virgo energy. And the outcome for the week, Pisces, is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces. Now, the overall energy, Pisces, was the Nine of Swords. So let's see what's bringing on all this fear and anxiety. In the recent past, Pisces, you have the Empress here. Now, the Empress is about creating. Now, you are a very creative water sign, Pisces. Now, the Empress in the recent past indicates that there may have been some ideas, some creative ideas that you materialized. For some of you, it may be, this is also known as the pregnancy card. So some of you may be thinking about or have recently found out that you are expecting. But the Empress is also about being connected with nature, seeing the natural world and having a very special connection with it. In your present, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, some of you have been very focused, possibly going back to school, maybe learning a new trade. For some of you, it's possibly learning a new skill at work, trying to advance, certainly trying to incorporate more pentacles, more financial success and stability. So some of you are definitely very focused on that. Now, what's helping and hindering that is the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is a card indicating conflict. Someone that's always arguing and wanting to be right. This is someone that just wants to argue for the sake of arguing. So there's been some conflict that's hindering your progress, especially for some of you as it relates maybe to work. Now, in your subconscious, you have the Nine of Wands. You're feeling very battered. You're this wounded soul warrior that's had a lot of battles. All these wands are representation of battles that you had to overcome. You're still standing and ready to go again if need be. But here's someone that is just very tired and exhausted. Now, in your conscious, you have the Two of Wands. You're wanting to expand, you're making plans for the future, you're seeing the future, you're wanting to take the next step, whether it's, for some of you that are going back to school, expanding that skill, taking the steps to get a brighter future, and you're seeing yourself doing that. So it's looking into the future, seeing what's out there and making those plans. Now, in your future, you have the Four of Swords. Some of you are just needing to rest, perhaps because there has been a lot of thinking, there's been a lot of anxiety. You're just wanting to just sit still for a moment. For some of you, you are healing, probably from a recent past or just healing from maybe overthinking, possibly thinking about what's going to happen next. I mean, you are a water sign, Pisces, so you are very emotional. So something that may have happened recently, you do take it to heart and you do overthink and you do get overly consumed emotionally. Now, the way you're seeing yourself is the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is an engagement card. But it also talks about a home, building a foundation, being able to embrace that. For some of you, it may be a celebration as it relates to your home. Maybe some of you have purchased a new home. But that's how you're seeing yourself, maybe experiencing better times and moving away from that fear and anxiety. Now, what's external to you is the Sun card. This is a very positive card. Now, for some of you, it may be reconciling with someone from your past. Now, you did have the Four of Wands, which is an engagement card for how you see yourself. So maybe some of you are looking to possibly connect with someone from your past. But whatever it is that you're choosing to do, this is something that's going to lead to success. This is something that is a rebirthing of some sort, a new start. So for those of you that are looking to possibly take on a new skill or go back to school, that's possibly where the new start is beginning. Now in your hopes and fears, you have the Hermit card. Now yet we have another healing card here. Now for some of you, you're wanting to internalize and look within. Look for that spiritual healing. As you see here, the Hermit has his eyes closed. He does have a light that's guiding him because he's looking internally to heal himself. He's not looking into the external world to gain any material wealth or any material contentment. This is someone that's looking in, possibly pursuing some spiritual growth here. But again, they're healing. Now the outcome for the week is the Five of Pentacles. Now the Five of Pentacles is a card that refers to being adaptive. You see here two individuals, one of which is very lame, and then you have a woman that seems to be homeless. Now, it's about adapting to your situation. They're walking, seeming very distraught, but there is the sign of the church there. Look at what's around you and see how you can adapt to that situation. The Five of Pentacles also refers to being lonely. Possibly for some of you, it may refer to a potential job loss, but it's talking about adapting to that situation and not losing sight that there is hope right around the corner if you look for it. So Pisces, this is the reading that I have for you. Hopefully this reading resonated with you. If it did, if you would be so kind as to like and comment. And if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to receive additional readings. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.